He needs to lose this Super Bowl. And this, if you need one, is the smoking gun play that proves it. Because he does forward somersaults into the end zone for no reason in ordinary regular season games. He does that all the time. Just because it's fun to do. And suddenly in the Super Bowl, with the whole game on the line, he's concerned about injury. Bull. He threw this game. And this is the play that proves it. But he's such a bad actor that it's obvious to anybody who cares to know the truth. Cam Newton was a bad actor in a rigged Super Bowl.
Didn't step up. The football just taken out of his hand.
Watch him jump away.
Decides not to dive in there. Yeah, he backed away from it.
And what? See, he backed away from it, just like Jim Nantz says. And see, the ball's right there. And there's his left knee. You know, he's down there on it. He's got the second best. He didn't take the first chance to get the ball by diving in there. But here it is. It gets knocked to him by these guys who are really playing the game. And it hits him in the left knee. And if you watch it, it looks like he used his left hand to bat the ball this direction.
He jumped away instead of jumping into the
I mean, how else did it go that way? I don't think he did it. 74 is looking at the ball.
Yep, because he made a decision it wasn't worth to go in there and get it. Should have dove in, had a chance to recover it. First and goal from the 4.
He made a decision it wasn't worth going for it. That's
Defense is on him, lost 2. Well, there's no question they're going to run the football here 3 times. Just work the clock, kick a field goal, put you up 2 scores. And Von Miller, he's picked up right where he left off against New England, hasn't he? I thought there was no way against this offensive line. The crowd noise wouldn't be there. Worried about all the runs with Cam Newton? Wrong. Von Miller, DeMarcus Ware, the pass.
Why aren't they using this time to show us that replay and to use their eagle vision to let us see if Cam Newton's hand batted the ball back towards the end zone? Why aren't they showing us all the angles on the play that just sealed the fate in the Super Bowl? Why are they talking about all this nonsense? Why are we looking at him? He hasn't done anything.
Rush has been outstanding. Von Miller.
Why Ron Rivera, of course, not mad, not upset.
No question. Second and goal from the 6. Timeout. It's called by Carolina.
Here we go. They're going to show us a replay again. Why won't they show us from this direction? You know, I want to see it.
So here's the
There's the ball. Look, Cam's looking right at it. Go get it, boy.
fumble knocked out of his hands by
Look, there he is. Look, Ware right here is reaching out for one hand. Here's the Panther guy. He's way over here. Look at him trying to get to it. Watch Cam. Jumps away. Why would he jump away?
and then instead of going in there and challenging Ware for the football, he stepped back and the ball squirts all the way down inside the 5. And Ward comes away with it, his second takeaway, a pick and a fumble recovery in the game for Ward. Well, did you think it was going to be an incomplete pass? Maybe he thought his arm was going forward. I don't think so.
Look, he's got more incompletions in this game than he had in the last 2 games combined.
He decided not to take the chance to get that recovery. We're looking at QB hits here tonight. You know, Jim, you see that football on the ground, no matter what the situation is, where it is during the season.
I mean, Cam don't look like he's happy throwing this game. But see, if he had just made mistakes out on this field that cost his team this game, most players would be pretty upset about that. They'd probably be crying, frankly. Or throwing something, mad. He don't even seem to care. He don't like what's happened. But he knew what was going to happen before this game even started.
Especially the Super Bowl, you have to get in there and get that recovery. Because not getting that recovery almost takes their chances of winning this football game away.
Almost.
3rd and goal.
See, even when...
He's going to go up top. And he's going to throw it through the back of the end zone. But it generates a flag on the Carolina defense. Holding on to Demaryius Thomas.
Oh, they made sure they called that pass interference.
Defense, number 24. Phillies half the distance to the goal line. Double move.
See, they called it that time. That was a penalty.
Ron Rivera says that was not.
But it was also a penalty when Carolina's receiver was held like that.
It doesn't matter. That's right. And really a good call here. Peyton Manning knew if it wasn't wide open, he was going to throw it high, throw it away anyway. That was Rivera before he.
Look, Carolina had 8 penalties in the second half. Denver's had 0.
First and goal.
Yeah, why not?
Point margin. Peyton's done the math and says we've got to go for 2 here with 3:08 remaining. Anderson not to be denied on that carry. Well, that was some run. He ran right through Luke Kuechly to get that touchdown.
You know, if you're a Carolina fan and you paid all that money to go to the Super Bowl. Now, this is the scene people were talking about after the game. This is like the Manning family, and they all erupt when the touchdown happens, and they know Peyton's clinched the Super Bowl win. But it's interesting because see, people focus on Eli here and how he doesn't seem happy. But you also want to focus on this guy right here, Archie Manning. See, these are two NFL quarterbacks who know how the game's played. It's interesting that neither one of them gets all excited. I mean, it's like, how can you get excited for something you know it was a foregone conclusion? And that's how these devil men operate. They're dirty. They throw games when told to. I'm convinced that Peyton Manning, that interception he threw against New Orleans in the Super Bowl, I think he did that on purpose. It was so out of character for him. And I think that this Super Bowl being thrown to him was his payback. He gave up one, and now he gets one. But watch Archie. You can't see Archie's face, but you can tell what his expression is by his eyes.
Manning family. Eli Cooper in the foreground. Olivia. Archie in the back.
See, everyone that doesn't know how it works is excited and surprised, but not Archie or Eli. Now look at this. There's 3 minutes left in the game. Let's see how Carolina looks. Do they look like they're trying to get a touchdown so they can kick an onside kick so they can try to get another touchdown to win this game? It has been done before. And in any football game, you're supposed to give it your all to the final second. And this is the Super Bowl, so it should be even more so. Let's see how they play out this last 3 minutes and 8 seconds. Let's see if it looks like they're trying to win.
Steps up away from Blair, and ball tipped away. That Denver defense in full lockdown mode. Partner, I'm going to give you a little more credit. You said at the AFC Championship game, you said first team to 20 wins. It was a 20-18 final. You said it on this air tonight. You thought that first team to 24 would win. And 24 is the number right now for the Broncos. Yes. Well, thank you. But, at halftime, I thought there was, after what we saw, you get to 24 because of the defensive plays. No question about that. All the opportunities Denver's defense has created. And it's Jackson. And then Ware wrapping them up at the 5.
Now keep in mind, Carolina still has 2 timeouts. Look at that clock tick.
These inside players, we didn't give them enough credit tonight. 97, Malik Jackson, DeMarcus Ware, everybody's chasing Cam Newton.
And don't say it's hopeless, because that's not how professional football teams play.
Has been sacked in this game. The second
They call every timeout. They play every second possible. Look at. They didn't even hustle up to the field. Like 25 seconds ran off the clock before they even ready to hike it.
in the end zone. It's away for a moment from Miller and now lobs it out of bounds. Just nothing there at all. Boy, Cam Newton took a really big hit at the end by Derek Wolfe. I think it's easy to say this is probably the biggest pounding and punishment he has taken in his career. And he's absolutely livid that was not roughing the passer. I don't think it was. He was outside the pocket. Derek Wolfe hit him with one step. They're going to punt here with 2:08 to go in 4th and 24. They're going to punt, try to use their timeouts. Only got 2. Yep.
They're punting. With 2 minutes left in the Super Bowl, they're punting.
Ron Rivera says this gives me a better chance than thinking we're going to get it on 4th and 20. Well, there's no one back there. Denver. And it's finally touched down at about the 35-yard line by Kurt Coleman. So just 1:57 to go.